was crying over this. I was missing this. Yeah, no. Hi you guys, welcome to a new vlog. It's Saturday, October 28th, and it's 9:27 a.m. So today's my first official day back home. I got home around like 8:45. But anyways, I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru, and I'm not a Starbucks girly. I'm not. I'm a local coffee shop kind of girl, or my own iced coffee at home kind of girl. I need to pick up a few things. So there's a few things that I forgot to pack, and then I want to get a few essentials for myself to make my iced coffee, to make, you know, like my Greek yogurt bowls in the morning and things like that. But I'm getting coffee first. And like I said, I'm not usually a Starbucks girly, but that's the closest thing near me. So Starbucks will have to do today. But yeah, we're gonna run a few errands this morning. I do have a little bit of work to do in the afternoon. I just have to finish editing a vlog that's gonna go up tomorrow, and then tonight my family and I are going to a haunted house. So yeah, we have a pretty busy week. Even though I'm like in my hometown right now, this isn't really a vacation because I still have work to do. I still have things to get done. So yeah, there is a lot going on right now. Oh crap, I just spilled. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, I just got my coffee. I got a grande iced caramel macchiato with oat milk, and I got it stirred. I feel like on camera it looks a lot lighter, but she's like the perfect color for me. Getting to Target now. I probably won't bring you guys inside with me just because I'm trying to get in and out of the store. Into the store real quick, and then I'll chat with you guys a little bit later. Okay, I just got back from the grocery store. I ended up going to 3 different stores. I got my French roast, the caramel syrup, vanilla syrup, Chobani oat milk. I also got some Greek yogurt for my Greek yogurt bowls in the morning, and then I also picked up this granola. I've never tried this brand. I don't think I have it back home, but it has similar things to the granola that I use back home. It has quinoa, chia seeds, flax seeds, which I like, so we're gonna use that. I got this niacinamide cleansing. I really like this brand. And then I picked up some hair gel, nothing special, some cleansing water, makeup remover, razor, mascara, and then gum. Okay, that's a little better. So I'm still trying to figure out the lighting and everything with like vlogging in the car, but as I was saying, I haven't really had a chance to like sit down and really look at everything I have going on in terms of just work stuff and just like plans that I've been making with friends and things like that. Like I've been texting my friends and stuff, but I haven't like made solid plans. I'm the type of person where if something is not in my calendar, I'm not going to it. It's not getting done. It's not in my world. Like it has to be in my calendar, scheduled in order for it to happen. So I just have to confirm all my plans with everyone, because right now it's all jumbled up in my head and I don't like how that feels. I feel very overwhelmed and all over the place right now. So we're going to the coffee shop to do that. Last night we ended up going to the haunted house that I was telling you guys about, and I am such a Halloween person. I love Halloween. I love being scared. I love haunted houses. I've been to many haunted houses before, and I just have to say that is probably one of the best haunted houses that I've ever been to. If you're in the Northern California area, it was in Ione, California, which is like out in the middle of nowhere, which makes it so much more spooky. The place, it's called, I believe, Preston Castle or something like that. It is a true haunted house, haunted mansion, if I've ever been in one. Anyways, I'm about to pull up to the coffee shop, so I will chat with you guys a little bit later. So I just finished getting my nails done, and I ended up getting a completely different shape than I typically go for. I've been getting almond shaped nails for the last 4 years, I want to say, and I went for a skinny straight nail. I don't know, I was just feeling inspired to switch it up. I will say that I'm not completely used to them. Every time I look down at my hands, I'm like, whose hands are these? Because I am not used to having any other shaped nail other than almond, but I do like them. I think they're super cute. They're very classy. I did one coat of OPI's bubble bath. I'm still getting used to them, but I think they're cute. I don't know if I'll stick with this shape. If I do, I might get them a little bit more narrow. I feel like they're a little too wide for me, but I still like them. Something different, you know? So those are my new nails, and yes, I'm in the same outfit that I was in the last time I was driving. I honestly did not pack enough clothes for a whole month. I had just a carry-on, so I had to like just pack whatever warm clothes I had. So I definitely have to go fall shopping while I'm here. I am headed to meet with a friend right now at a coffee shop. I actually have never met her in person. It feels like we've met in person, but I know that we haven't. But we do have some mutual friends, and we've been following each other on social media for a minute now, and we're like always, you know, commenting on each other's stuff, so it feels like we know each other. Gotta love the power of social media. So one thing about being back home is there isn't a lot of options around here, which is so different from living in Phoenix. Obviously Phoenix is a huge city. There's like so many different coffee shops, different cool restaurants, lounges. There's so much you can choose from. There's so many different things that you can do. Before I moved, I used to go to this coffee shop literally every single day. This was like my go-to spot. This was my happy place. And when I went back to it on Sunday, it just felt like like it wasn't anything special to me anymore. And I think it's because I've seen better, I've experienced better. I'm talking about life in general. It's almost like going back to an ex who you used to be like so in love with or so obsessed with, and like romanticizing your time with them, and then when you finally do get back together, reality sets in and you're like, wait, I was crying over this, I was missing this. Yeah, no. And that's exactly how I feel. There's so much more out there than you think, or that you realize. So moral of the story is, if you're scared to let something go, whether it's a place, a person, a thing, a habit, a lifestyle, your hometown, whatever, if you're scared to let something go because you don't know if you'll find better or if you'll be happy without it. I promise you, you will. You absolutely will. There is so much to be experienced that it's almost a crime, a shame, to limit yourself to just what you know. Every person's journey is different. I'm proud of myself for taking that leap 2 years ago because I didn't know what the outcome would be, honestly. But I knew that it had to be better than where I was, and it definitely turned out to be better than I could have ever imagined, honestly. When I'm home, I become a lot more reflective, more than I normally am. And I just reflect so much on my life in general, how it's evolved, how I've evolved, and I just get in my feels about everything. So I've just been doing a lot of thinking. I've also been thinking about where I see myself next in life. And I definitely do see myself moving out of Arizona. I don't see myself living there forever. I think it's my right now and where I'm supposed to be right now for sure. But we did renew our lease for 10 more months, and we did 10 months instead of a whole year because, one, when we do finally decide to move somewhere else, we don't want our move-in dates to be around the holiday time. I don't know God's plans. I don't know what's in store for me in the future. I don't know where life will take me in 10 months, so I can't say for sure that's the plan, but I do know that I wish to be out of Arizona by the time our lease is up. I've enjoyed my time in Arizona so much. I've enjoyed the people that I've met, the experiences and opportunities that I've had. I love the little vibe out there, but I don't think it's somewhere I want to be forever. That's kind of where my mind is at least for the next year of my life. Again, you never know where life is going to take you. You never know what will happen, but right now I'm putting it out there that I would like to move by the time our lease is up next year in September and be in a more elevated place in my life, career-wise, financially, emotionally, spiritually, in all ways. I'm just having some leftovers from yesterday. Just got back from my coffee shop date that I was telling you guys about, and it went so well. We had such a good time. We talked about literally everything and anything. What is that? This thing is making such a loud noise. It's making such a loud noise as I'm trying to talk. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I just got back from my coffee shop date. It went so well. We like clicked instantly. And I don't know who said making friends in your 20s or when you're older is difficult, because I've found that it's a lot easier making friends now versus when I was in my younger 20s or even in school. I feel like now that I know myself better, I know who I am as a person, I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know what I look for in friendships and relationships, that it's so much easier for me to make the type of friendships that I want to make. And I feel like I just attract the type of people that I would want in my life. I also think social media has played a huge role in being able to make friends and meet people that I typically wouldn't meet. My podcast, my platforms in general have been a great way for me to meet people, and I just feel very grateful that I'm meeting more like-minded people and people that I just like instantly connect with and vibe with really, really well. But I'm just gonna do some work for a bit. I really haven't had time to like sit at my computer, and I need to answer some emails and things like that. So I'm gonna get a little bit of work done. And then today is Halloween, so we are going trick-or-treating a little bit later. I'm gonna take my sisters, so that's what we have planned for the evening.
Why are you so obsessed with Halloween? Halloween is cool.
Good morning, guys. So I just made my iced coffee. I'm still trying to figure out the right measurements for my coffee because I don't have the same spoon that I use to measure my coffee back home. So I've been trying to play around with my coffee and figure out like the right measurements. I think I almost got it. We're getting there. Today is Thursday, so almost a week since I've been home. This whole week I've been focusing on creating new routines and new habits for myself while I am home, and I've done a pretty good job so far. Every day I've done at least one thing for myself, whether it's journaling in the morning or night. Some days I have journaled both. Getting some form of movement in every single day, and my form of movement the last few days have been walking, either in the morning or after lunch, just getting a nice walk in. So that's been my movement. I am thinking about taking some classes. Fitness studio that I used to go to, they actually have cycle, yoga, and bar, and bar is kind of similar to Pilates, and I'm thinking of taking a few classes there while I am here, but I just haven't had time to like go in and book some classes. And also I had been waiting on my new debit card to come in because I had to cancel my debit card like 2 days before my trip because someone was using my information, so I just had to cancel my cards, and my card just came in. I am in my luteal phase right now, so I am leaning more towards like slower paced workout, calming classes, so that's kind of my vibe right now, and I'm just really tired as well. So yeah, this first week back home, I've met up with one friend, but most of my time has just been with my family. This weekend, I'm actually staying the weekend with my best friend, Jessica, who you saw her in my birthday vlog. She came to visit me for my birthday. I'll probably meet up with another friend that lives in near the same area as well while I'm visiting her. And then I'll come back Monday afternoon back home. I have a few other coffee dates and dinner dates planned later this month, but that's what I have going on so far, and I've really just been focusing on finding a balance with spending time with my family and also creating new routines and habits for myself while I'm here. And I'm also being realistic with myself and just setting tangible goals. So my routines and habits look a little bit more simple here. As long as I do these simple habits, it's good enough for me. So I did my journaling, I made my coffee, and I am about to get some work done for a few hours. I'm gonna go grocery shopping with my mom a little bit later, so I want to get some work done. I have some emails to catch up on, I have some editing to do, but yeah, that's what our first week here has been looking like. And I'm just grateful to be able to spend time with my family and some of my friends so far that I've seen. While I'm here, I'm just trying to remind myself to give myself some grace, to not set unrealistic expectations on myself, and to just do my best to balance what I can and do what I can. Oh.